advancing knowledge, fostering innovation, and enhancing quality of life through extension services and community engagement. Today, Bicol University stands proud as we honor the faculty and staff who have excelled in RDE presentations, published scientific papers, produced intellectual property, and engaged in impactful extension service and community engagement. This is the 2024 Bicol University Research and Development and Extension Awards Night. To formally begin tonight's program, may I invite everyone to rise for the invocation to the Almighty Father. Please remain standing after word for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Lord, may your goodness and love be present amongst us today. Come bless our gathering with unity, hope, and vision. Lord, we pray for unity. Build in us all a deep respect for one another, so that your church may be one. Lord, we pray for hope. Come stir your hope within our hearts and renew our faith. Lord, we pray for vision. May your vision fill our lives as we seek to reveal your love. We ask all this in the glorious name of Jesus. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, pelas nagsilabanan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magitig, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bakaw, may nilagang tumatawid sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng mata at mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin na tarang niya kailan pa may matidinig. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya naman may mga apoy, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. This is the 2024 Bicol University Research Development and Extension Awards Night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Professor Joyce Camille D. Sepe, Technical Staff of the Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development. Joining her is Professor Ava Nicole B. Azataya, Technical Staff of the Bicol Regional Food Innovation and Commercialization Center. Please welcome. A round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we gather to celebrate excellence, innovation, and dedication. Welcome to Bicol University Research, Development, and Extension Awards Night 2024. For decades, Bicol University has led in knowledge generation and extension efforts. Guided by the dynamic needs of the Bicol region and global challenges, the university proudly presents the BU Kugos RDNE Agenda 2024 to 2028, a comprehensive roadmap for impactful initiatives ahead. An ode to BU Kugos RDNE Agenda 2024 to 2028 roadmap, this event runs with the theme, Pagbibigay Karangalan sa Kaalaman at Ugnayan na naging gabay para sa organisasyon at sangkatauhan, Kugos.
Today, we celebrate the achievements and the spirit of innovation and service that define Bicol University as a university for humanity. Through the program and awards and incentives for service excellence, praise, we honor faculty and staff whose contributions have advanced the university's impact and brought us closer to our vision of sustainable societies. This award ceremony highlights accomplishments that inspire us all. Prestigious RD&E awards, published research in accredited journals, secured patents, and outstanding extension services. These milestones reflect BU's dedication to scholarship and collaborative service, strengthening both our university and the communities we serve. And so, to begin this momentous occasion, please all welcome the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Lani L. Maceda, to give us the welcome remarks.
To our SUC President 4, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, to our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Planning and Development, Professor Sonia Ramos, to all the academic deans and directors, to the OVAPRDE directors, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, and most importantly, to our honored faculty members, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the Research, Development, and Extension, or RDE Awards. Today, we gather to recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions of our dear colleagues, whose unwavering commitment on research excellence and community engagement exemplifies the core values of the Bicol University. Their exceptional performance not only enhances the academic reputation of our institution, but also significantly impacts our local and global communities. Research is not merely an academic pursuit. It is a vital undertaking that drives innovation, informs policy, and enhances the quality of life. In terms of research excellence, our faculty members have consistently demonstrated a commitment to advancing knowledge through rigorous research, which have demonstrated exceptional prowess in this regard, contributing significantly to advancements in their disciplines. As to publications and recognitions, the scholarly output of our faculty has been remarkable, with numerous articles published in prestigious journals. Their research has garnered national and international recognition and increases our digital presence on research utilization. Along innovative excellence, our faculty have engaged in numerous multi- and interdisciplinary projects that foster collaboration and creativity. We have faculty who made also a remarkable contributions to commercialization and intellectual property that exemplifies the highest standards of innovation and creativity. They have demonstrated an exceptional ability to translate their research into impactful solutions, thereby forging pathways that benefit not only their fields of study, but also to the broader community. Our grant acquisition is also commendable. The ability to secure funding for research projects is a testament to our faculty's expertise and vision. Our externally funded projects have not only supported the specific research endeavors, but also have provided vital resources for both our graduate and undergraduate students and even to our community members. Equally important is the role of our extension management services. Our faculty commitment to serving the community is a testament to their belief that education transcends the classroom. Through our community engagement, we have a meaningful connections, addressed critical issues, and provided invaluable support to those in need. Their work embodies the spirit of service and underscores our mission to make a positive impact on society. To all our faculty awardees, your outstanding contributions to research and extension services have not gone unnoticed. Your dedication and hard work in these areas have truly set you apart as an exemplary member of Bicol University family. Your dedication to advancing knowledge and servicing the community is a source of pride for all of us. Let us continue to support and encourage our colleagues in these endeavors, for their work is not just a testament to their capabilities, but a beacon of hope and progress of all. On behalf of the OVP-RDE family, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations on your exceptional performance. Your work serves as an inspiration to us all, and we are proud to have you as part of our team. Thank you for your continued dedication and passion for excellence in research and extension. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you, Dr. Maceda, for welcoming us with warmth and for sharing words of encouragement to everyone present here for today's activity. And now, please join me in welcoming our beloved President, Dr. Babyboy Benjamin D. Nebres III, for his inspirational message.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Happy first Monday of the month. Alam na natin, in the next few months, after the deliberation of the TWG, alam nyo na ang ating official wear for the university. To our vice presidents who are here, Mr. Cyrus Barameda, the Vice President for Administration and Finance, Dr. Lani Maceda, the Vice President for Research, Development, Extension, Dr. Elmer Lorenzana, the Director of the Research, Dr. Marcia Corazon, Rico, the Director of the Extension, other directors of the research centers, especially to Professor Erwin Torres, the Director of the Publication and Knowledge Management, faculty researchers, staff awardees, esteemed guests. Salamat. Salamat Tatang. Salamat Hari Tenaga. Sawas di Chana Maya. Maray na hapon sa Indogabos. Sinambahan ko po yung iba. I am honored to celebrate with you today your extraordinary accomplishments in the field of research, development, extension, or we can say community engagements within and beyond the Bicol University borders. Today is not just celebrating your achievements. Today, we are also acknowledging and celebrating your hard work and steadfast commitment to the spirit of inquiry innovation, and collaborative service for humanity that truly defines the vision of building sustainable societies, which is the defining nature of Bicol University now. Research is always at the forefront of our academic and practical plans for advancements. If we are to build sustainable societies, then we are on the right track as we are seeing the impact of our researches in the form of development, whether in the form of new technologies, methodologies, or processes. We are contributing to local and national development. On the other hand, this research-based knowledge and practical approaches need to either be transferred to other similarly inclined institutions or beyond the university borders. This in the hands of our capable extension workers who are the forefront of our university's commitment to knowledge and technology transfer to benefit the communities we serve. The awardees today and those who are continuously engaged in research and extension undertakings have not only contributed to academic and practical knowledge, but more importantly, has ensured that these all reach the broader communities, bridging whatever gap that lies between Bicol University and the communities we are serving. Dear awardees, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Your contributions to our university's KRAs and your college mandates are much felt and appreciated today and for years to come within the impact that your endeavors have done. Congratulations. We are proud of what you have undeniably accomplished. You are an inspiration to your peers and the rest of the Bicol University community with your passion, dedication, skills, and intellect all coming together in a synergy of innovation and excellence. It is your responsibility to lead our university in working together for an opportunity and opportunistic future by addressing the pressing issues, contributing to a brighter and more impactful future for the rest of the communities that we serve. Not only for Bicol University, through nurturing a culture of curiosity, innovation, productive partnership, and collaborative service. Be honest always in acknowledging that you did not achieve this alone. You have your peers who has also contributed or inspired your RDE projects. I'm sure that God will be mentioned here all the time. It is a collaborative and collective efforts with the support of the OBP RDE in ensuring that you may have this moment today. My heartfelt gratitude for your steadfast commitment to RDE excellence and for helping our beloved university become a leading state university in the Bicol region. Again, warmest congratulations, terima kasih, salamat po.
Thank you, Dr. Nebres, for inspiring us all to be beacons of excellence, innovation, and service for humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the highlight of tonight's event as we recognize and celebrate the exceptional efforts, achievements, and contribution of our university's researchers, extensionists, who have gone above and beyond in their respective fields of expertise.
We shall now recognize the exceptional efforts of our researchers whose completed studies have demonstrated outstanding quality, relevance, and impact as we award the winners of the 2024 Agency In-House Review of Completed Researchers. With this, may we invite our University President, Dr. Babyboy Benjamin D. Nebres III, Professor Scorzeni C. De Jesus, the OIC Dean of Bicol University, Tabaco, and Professor Magnolia Vida A. Caño, the Director of the Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education, to award the winners. Let us also welcome on stage Dr. Erica Joy P. Villaluz of the College of Medicine and Professor Melchor General of the College of Science to present the winners of the 2024 Annual In-House Review of Completed Researches.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Agency In-House Review Awardees. Agenda number 1, Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources Research category. Third place, the research, Short-Term Changes in Macroalgal Assemblages Reveals Shifting Biodiversity in Lagonoy Gulf, Bicol Region. Researchers, Alex P. Camaya and Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., BU Tabaco. Second place, removal of lead ions from aqueous solutions through chemical adsorption technique. Researcher, Maria Crispina B. Baltazar, College of Science. Best paper, Toxicity After Iron Exposure in Nile Tilapia or Euchromis niloticus. Researcher Karina B. Orden, BU Tabaco.
Agenda 1, Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources Development category. Third place, Research, Sensory Analysis of Flavor Development in Cacao Beans Fermented Using Optimized Small-Scale Cacao Fermentation Setup. Researcher, Samuel C. Bobiles, College of Science. Second place, Physiochemical Parameters of Cacao Bean Fermentation using Optimized Small-Scale Fermentation in Selected Farms in Bicol Region. Dr. Samuel C. Bobiles, College of Science. Best paper, Pili Nicer, Niche R&D Center in the region. Researchers, Marisa N. Estrella, Judith R. Chavez, Lester M. Narvaez, Estrella A. Calpe, Nancy M. Espartines, Christopher O. Pajardo, Vladimir Foronda, and Ronel Atole from Ginubatan Central Bicol State University of Agriculture and Partido State University.
Agenda 2, Industry, Energy and Emerging Technologies, Research category. Third place, the Research, Status of Information Security Control and Management Mechanism in the BU Community. Researcher, Noli B. Losila Jr., College of Science. Second place, Baseline Data for Public Awareness and Understanding Science, Technology and Innovation in Sorsogon, Bicol Region. Researcher, Agnes J. Nepomuceno, College of Arts and Letters. Best Paper, a customer-centered approach in assessing water utility services, the case of Legazpi City Water District. Researchers, Emmanuel M. Prenya, Cherilyn P. Labayo, Elmer A. Lorenzana, Janet G. Poha, and Melody May P. Montes. Center for Policy Studies and Development, College of Business Economics and Management, and College of Engineering.
Management Research category. Third place, Challenges of Solo Parents at Bicol University and Their Children's Health and Development Outcomes, a gender-responsive qualitative study. Researchers, Maria Delia C. Larneses, Esther S. Valladolid, Rodel A. Nino Franco, Rollens Derek R. Cruz, and Pritzi S. Ray. College of Nursing, College of Industrial Technology, and General Administration and Support Services. Second place, Preliminary Assessment of Human Parasitic Neglected Tropical Diseases in the Rinconada Lake Systems of Camarines Sur, Philippines. Researcher, Joseph Martin Q. Paet, College of Science and Research and Development Management Division. Best Paper, Mining Antimicrobials, Heavy Metal Enriched Environment as Potential Reservoir of Novel Antimicrobials. Researchers, Joseph Martin Q. Paet, Marian Isabel S. Lunas, Charmaine A. Malonzo, and Robert G. Letada, College of Science.
Agenda 3, Health and Health Systems Management Development category. Best Paper, the study is entitled Development and Expert Validation of Holistic Wellness Program for Bicol University College of Education Teaching Personnel. Researcher, Maribel M. Naz, College of Education.
4, Climate Change Adaptation and Disaster Risk Reduction and Management, Development category. Best Paper, Enhancing Disaster Readiness and Risk Reduction in the Bicol Region, a study on integrating DRR in STEM education. Researcher, Al B. Besmonte, College of Education and Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education Development.
Agenda 5, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning. Efficiency in Educational Governance and Management Research category. Third place, Bibliometric Analysis of Aquatic Resources Management in Southeast Asia. Researcher, Maria Luisa U. Tango, BU Tabaco. Second place, Decolonizing English Language Teaching in Brussels, GS. Researcher, Maria Celina Elijah G. Meneses, College of Arts and Letters. Maria Celina Elijah G. Meneses from College of Arts and Letters is also the best paper for the study entitled Decolonizing English Language Teaching in College English Courses.
Agenda 5, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Efficiency in Educational Governance and Management, Development category. Best Paper, Design and Development, Evaluation, Implementation, and Evaluation of the Course Pack for Flexible Learning in English Discourse. From Jocelyn I. Bartolata, College of Arts and Letters.
Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Efficiency in Educational Governance and Management Development category. Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Pedagogy and Perspective in Learning and Teaching Research category. Third place, Achieving Learning Competencies in Psychology Students in a Pandemic, a Phenomenology. Researcher, Salvacion L. Villafuerte, College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Second place, Lived Experiences of AB Philosophy Students with Blended Learning Modality in the Time of COVID-19 Pandemic. Researcher, Mark Zaldi O. Camba, College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. And the best paper, Scaffolding and Monitoring as Tools for Facilitating Learning During Educational Disruption. Researcher Rebecca Rosario Obercasio, Center for Teaching Excellence.
Agenda 5, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Pedagogy and Perspective in Learning and Teaching Development category. Second place, Development and Validation of Flexible Learning Resources in Architecture Design 01 from Hazel Ann L. Meneses, Institute of Design and Architecture. Best Paper, Development and Validation of Instructional Resources for Flexible Learning in Theory of Architecture 1, Alwin S. Kalig, Institute of Design and Architecture.
Agenda 5, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Culture, Arts, and Language Education Teaching Research category. Third place, Bicol Native Cuisines Development and Transformation, Edgardo L. Bismonte, Extension Management Division. Second place, Sustaining Language Use of Bicol Varieties through Orthography Development, Assessment Study on the Use of the Rinconada Orthography, Angela E. Lorenzana, College of Education. Best Paper, a phoneme-based orthography design for Sorsoganon, Ryan G. De La Torre, College of Education.
Agenda 5, Inclusive Education and Lifelong Learning, Culture, Arts, and Language Education Teaching Development category. For second place, Melodies of Memory, Exploring Culture and Tradition through Local Folk Songs. From Maria Andrea Jane B. Aranas, College of Arts and Letters. Best Paper, Production, Creation of Folklore-Based Lessons in Folk Song Musicology, Ramil C. Chavenya, College of Arts and Letters. For our poster category, third place, Bicol Cuisines Development and Transformation, Edgardo L. Bismonte, Extension Management Division. Second place, Effectiveness of the Training on Video Production on Enhancing the Delivery and Monitoring of Extension Projects. Researchers, Edgardo L. Bismonte, Rowena F. Zolo, Marcia Corazon P. Rico, Rafael B. Buemia, Pamela N. Rojas, Kenneth N. Nashual, Jerimel R. Bulawan, Jervin N. Antivola, and Charlene L. Magdaong, Extension Management Division. for our best poster, Geotechnical Parametric Estimation and Susceptibility Analysis of BU East Campus, Legazpi City, Albay. Ana G. Bilaro and Amelia B. Gonzalez, College of Engineering.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to our awardees as we celebrate the achievements of our researchers in the 2024 Annual In-House Review of Completed Researches. It is fitting that we hear from someone whose dedication and accomplishments embody the spirit of excellence and innovation we honor today. Please all welcome Dr. Marisa N. Estrella, the former Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, AIHR Best Paper Awardee, as she shares her inspirational message with us. A round of applause, please.
Okay, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. So, Diyos marahin na banggi po sa Indogabos, mga tugang kong Biyuenyos. Isang napakagandang gabi sa ating lahat, sa faculty researchers, admin staffs, deans, especially to Ma'am Rose, nakaharap ko sa ngayon, the Dean of the BU Ginobatan Campus, my mother unit. Okay. And then to all the directors, the vice presidents, andyan si Sir Sai, of course, Ma'am Lani, our VP for RDE, and then andyan si Ma'am Marcia Rico, and to all other officials and vice president, and especially to our dear president, baby boy Benjamin de la Peña Nebres. Again, good evening to each and every one of you. I really thank God for giving me this opportunity to be with you this 15th of January of 2025. A very pleasant and memorable evening indeed, for not everyone is given the chance of receiving an award beyond retirement. My heartfelt gratitude to all my teammates in the Pillinizer program, Professor Lester Narvaez, who is now the director of BICARD, then Ma'am Judith Chavez, Ma'am Estrella Calpe also had retired, Nancy Espartines, Jan Uringo, Romel Toledo, Christopher Pacardo, Carlos Cortez, Vladimir Foronda of the Central Bicol State University, although he is not here, and his team, and of course, Dr. Ronel Atole of Partido State University and his team. Because the Pillinizer program is a collaborative program. And it has led to the upgrading of laboratories, especially in Bukaf or BU Ginobatan. Also the granting of scholarships to one of our faculty researchers in the person of Professor Erwin Torres, the director of our Knowledge Management Division, soon to be Dr. Erwin, after completing his PhD in Agricultural Economics in UPLB. And that would be soon, di ba, Erwin? Okay. We still have something to do, and that is to publish our research results, to intensify information dissemination, and maximize research results utilization. Gone were the days when there was really a boundary between research and extension. But now, there should not be no vacuum. Tuloy-tuloy po yon for us to create impact. Because research results are useless without using them. Okay. In the case of Pili, BU should see to it that it can meet the standards set by the funding agencies, particularly the UST and PICARD. Because in their eyes, Bicol University is the center of Pili Research and Extension Center. So we must show it. Dapat po panindigan natin ito. Because we have just scratched the surface, so to speak. We have just started. Yung impact talaga, hindi pa natin po nakakamtan. So we must continue. As Bicol University pursued to elevate status as the premier university in the Bicol region, we have to remember that it can only be made possible with the support coming from each one of us BUeños. Each one should digest and internalize the President's statement that BU is you, and BU is us, all of us. The compliance of Bicol University to all the accrediting institutions will be coming not just from the dean or from the director, from the coordinator, or from the vice president or the president alone. Foremost, it will be coming from its constituent of Bicol University. And definitely, it includes the non-teaching personnel. Without the support staffs, the university can never attain its targets and it can never achieve compliance to the parameters set by the ISO, the ACUP, and other quality accrediting bodies. BU should stay focused and united to raise the level of excellence in doing its functions. We have to work as a team that should be strengthened within Bicol University. This is to ensure that BU will still retain its status as the premier institution in the region. Otherwise, it will just be a thing of the past because other universities are very diligent, persistent, and aggressive in achieving their targets. If some are still sleeping right now, knock knock, please wake up. Kasi ayaw nyo naman siguro maging past tense, di ba? The premier university of the past. Okay. So please don't be complacent. If others can do it, then why can't we? BU is composed of very bright, competent, and resourceful constituents. And I do believe that you can make it. So cheers for more accomplishments this year and beyond. Let's claim it. Let's expect new faces and more achievers in the coming years. For now, I would like to extend my congratulations to all the awardees last year. We made it last year, no? 2023. Taos-pusong pasasalamat din at nakatulong tayo sa pag-angat ng siyensya at teknolohiya, hindi lamang sa Bicol University, kundi sa ating bansa. At this point, it is worthy to mention that the Philippines was able to attain the 53rd ranking for the Global Innovation Index in 2024 out of the 133 countries. And this is 3 notches higher than in 2023. At huwag nating kalimutang nakapagbigay tayo ng makabago at karagdagang kaalaman at serbisyo sa ating mga kababayan. Kaya, again, taos-pusong pasasalamat at mabuhay po kayong lahat. As your former Vice President, we initiated some changes before, and I do believe, and I'm very, I really believe in the competence of all of you here. Not all of you here, but of all the BUeños. Hindi naman po tayo nag-hire ng mga taong basta-basta lamang. So let's utilize the potential and let's push them to the upper limit to, retain and even move forward. Talagang gawin natin na Bicol University is the premier institution not only in Bicol but even in Asia, and that is not impossible. So again, thank you so much for your time and attention.
Thank you, Dr. Estrella. for inspiring us to do research that not only upholds academic excellence, but also creates a significant impact on our communities and beyond. We now come to the awarding of our beloved faculty researchers and extensionists who have been recognized for their paper presentations in international, national, and regional fora and conferences. May we invite on stage the Vice President for Administration and Finance, Sir Cyrus A. Barameda, the OIC Director for Bicol University Institute of Design and Architecture, Architect Maureen M. Sia, and the Director of the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance, Professor Maria Crispina Baltasar, for the awarding. Let us also welcome on stage Professor Mary Ann L. Ansano of the College of Business Economics and Management and Professor Demetrio E. Castillo of Bicol University, Gubat, to present the awardees for the presentations, international best papers, conference papers, and oral presentations.
Good evening. We have the honor to present to you the awardees for this year's presentation awardees.
Good afternoon, everyone. For the best conference paper titled Rapid Project Impact Assessment of Danggit Production in Puerto Diaz, Sorsogon, a livelihood initiative under Fish Coral Project. During the UPCOR Summit 2024 in Thailand, held on April 3 to 5, 2024. Congratulations, Ramon T. De Leon of the Open University.
Best paper and best conference paper for psychology and behavioral science. Best oral research presenter for psychology and behavioral science. For the research title Mental Health and Older Adults, a narrative synthesis of the literature during the first International Research Opportunities, Development and Extension Outcomes last April 10 to 12, 2024, Masbate City. Researcher Salvacion L. Villapuerte of College of Social Science and Philosophy.
For best conference paper titled Enhancing Child Health and Development Outcomes Among Solo Parents, Basis for University-Led Support Initiative, during the first International Research Opportunities and Development and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Researcher Maria Delia C. Rañeses, Esther S. Valladolid, Rodel A. Nino Franco, Rollins Derek R. Cruz, and Fritzy S. Ray from the College of Nursing, College of Industrial Technology, and College of Science.
Best Oral Research Presenter, Social Sciences. Research title, Navigating Rough Waters and Building Resiliency. Students' Experiences on Flexible Distance Learning during the first International Research Opportunities, Development and Extension Outcomes last April 10 to 12, 2024, Masbate City. Researcher Maria Corazon P. Rico of the College of Education and Extension Management Division.
Best Virtual Research Presenter under the Arts and Humanities category, paper titled Eponym-Based Orthography Design for Sorsoganon, during the first International Research Opportunities, Development and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Researcher Ryan G. De La Torre from the College of Education.
Best Oral Research Presenter for the Social Science category, and second Best Conference Paper for Arts and Humanities category. Research title, Antenatal Care Utilization of Mothers in Selected Cities in Bicol Region, a quantitative study. During the first International Research, Opportunities, Development, and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024, Masbate City. Researcher, Mary Joy B. Sande of the College of Nursing.
Best Oral Research Presenter under the Smart Agriculture, Fishery, and Coastal Resources Management. Paper titled Spatio-Temporal Assemblages of Finfishes in the French Mangrove Area of Agujo, San Andres, Catanduanes, Philippines, during the first International Research, Opportunities, Development, and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Congratulations, Renan U. Bubeles from BU Tabaco.
Best Oral Research Presenter for the Environmental Studies category. Research title, Composition and Structure of Seagrass Community in Lagonoy Gulf, Bicol Region. During the first International Research, Opportunities, Development, and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Researcher Alex P. Camaya of Tabaco.
Best Oral Research Presenter, paper titled Basura Mo, Kabuhayan Ko, Creative Upcycling of Used Polyethylene Tarps into Innovative Handicraft. During the first International Research, Opportunities, Development, and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Researcher Alfonso P. Piñol Jr. from the College of Industrial Technology and Fabrication Laboratory.
Best Oral Research Presenter, research title, Financial Literacy Program in Santo Domingo, Albay. During the first International Research, Opportunities, Development, and Extension Outcomes, last April 10 to 12, 2024 in Masbate City. Researcher Al B. Besmonte of College of Education and Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education Development.
Best Paper under Prosperity. Paper titled Physicochemical Parameters of Cacao Bean Fermentation Using Small-Scale Fermentation and Selected Farms in Bicol Region during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024, Legazpi City. Researcher Samuel C. Bobeles of the College of Science.
Best Paper for Peace category and Best Paper Presenter for the same category. Research title, Promoting Peace Education in the Security Sector, the Bicol University Experience, during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies, last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Herbert B. Rosana of College of Social Science and Philosophy.
Best Paper, People Category A, paper titled Sentiment Analysis of Code Mixed Social Media Data on Philippine UAQTE using Fine-Tuned M-Birth Model during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researchers Lani L. Maceda, Arlen A. Satuito, and Midet B. Abisado of the College of Science.
Best paper for the planet category. Research title, Bioprospecting Microbes from Heavy Metal Enriched Mine Tailing Soils in Paracale, Camarines Norte. During the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 2022 to 2024 to 2024 in Legazpi City. Researchers, Joseph Martin Q. Paet, Charmaine A. Malonzo, Marian Isabel S. Lunas, Robert G. Letada, Raymond S. Regalia, Jezreel F. Torres, Neil Joshua M. Refarial, Maria Michelle Alexisi Alcozar, Cyril G. Aicocho, Julie Ariza L. Miliete, and Alisa J. Ramos of College of Science.
Best Paper Presenter under People Category A, paper titled Lived Experiences of AB Philosophy Students with Blended Learning Modality in the Time of COVID-19 Pandemic during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Mark Salde O. Kamba of the College of Social Science and Philosophy.
Best Paper Presenter under People Category B. Research title, Mag-adjust na naman, Making Meaning on the Transitional Learning Experience of the Tertiary Students during the New Normal. During the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Ruby Ann L. Ayo of College of Social Science and Philosophy.
Best Paper Presenter under Planet category, paper titled Detection of Human Helminthic and Protozoan Parasites in Lakes Buhi, Batu, and Baao in Camarines Sur, Philippines during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Joseph Martin Q. Paet and Sol A. Rojas of the College of Science.
Best Paper Presenter under the Prosperity category. Research title, Characterization of Fresh and Vacuum-Fried White Oyster Mushroom, Pleurotus ostratus, during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Maria Janessa A. Reyes of College of Industrial Technology and Bicol Regional Food Innovation and Commercialization Center.
Best Paper Presenter under Partnership category. Paper titled Busisco, a Digital Citizen Participatory System Architectural Framework during the International Conference on Innovations for Cross-Border Sustainable Societies last August 22 to 24, 2024 in Legazpi City. Researcher Jennifer L. Ubido, Michael Angelo D. Brugada, Floradel S. Relucio, Lani L. Maceda, and Bidet B. Abisado of the College of Science and Research and Development Management Division.
Third Best Conference Paper under Professional category. Research title, Health Risk Behaviors of Students of Bicol University, Basis for Promoting Healthy Lifestyle, during the 3rd International Research Conference at Ninong's Hotel, Legazpi City, last April 18 to 19, 2024. Researcher, Alma S. Banwa of College of Nursing.
Second, Best Conference Paper under the Professional category, paper titled Enhancing Basic Nursing Procedure Performance Checklist, a comprehensive review, revision, and validation for outcome-based education during the 3rd International Research Conference at Ninong Hotel in Legazpi City last April 18 to 19, 2024. Researcher Richard L. Bartolata of the College of Nursing.
First, Best Conference Paper under Professional category. Research titled, Assessment of Acute Toxicity and Water Parameter Correlations in Nile Tilapia Exposed to Ferric and Ferrosulfate, during the 3rd International Research Conference at Ninong's Hotel, Legazpi City, last April 18 to 19, 2024. Researchers, Karina B. Orden and Matthew M. Neo of Tabaco.
Best Oral Presentation, Institutional Policy Strand category. Paper titled Effectiveness of Student Academic Policy Orientation and Financial Management Program of Bicol University during the 3rd Asian Virtual Conference on Interdisciplinary Research 2023. Researcher Jolian M. Lustan of the College of Business, Economics, and Management.
Best in Paper Presentation. Research title, Development and Validation of the Mental Health Care and Resilience Program for Bicol University College of Industrial Technology, pre-service teachers and faculty. During the 20th Annual Conventions, strengthening the role of school counselors and mental practitioners in the changing normal and beyond, last April 29, 2022, Researcher Linda B. Campopos of College of Education.
Third, Best Paper, Screening for Anti-Diabetic, Anti-Obesity, and Anti-Hypertensive Activities and In Vitro Toxicity of Plant Extract against Diabetes, Obesity, and Hypertension during the BICARD 34th Regional Symposium on R&D Highlights. Researcher Lelebet A. Kahuday, Pel B. Morano, Ivan N. Malaluan, Jocelyn E. Serrano, and Jocelyn T. Imperial of the College of Science.
Third, Best Paper, Geomapping of the Pili Trees in the Pilot Sites in the Province of Sorsogon, Philippines, during the 3rd Regional Symposium on Research and Development Highlights last March 8, 2024. Researchers Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, Viola L. Amano, Julieta V. Mojados, and Michael Cobilla from the College of Business, Economics, and Management and College of Engineering.
And Best Paper, paper titled Pili Research-Based Technology during the 35th Regional Symposium on Research and Development Highlights last March 8, 2024. Researchers Arnolfo M. Mascareñas, Viola L. Amano, Julieta B. Mojados, and Michael T. Covilla of the College of Business, Economics, and Management and College of Engineering.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to our awardees. At this point, we shall be hearing an inspirational message from one of the awardees who has demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also the ability to contribute meaningfully to the advancement of knowledge and research on the international stage. Please help me in welcoming Dr. Lilibet A. Kahuday to give us an inspirational message.
Good evening, our beloved SUC4 President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, the BU Vice Presidents, most especially to the Vice President for Research, Development and Extension, Dr. Lani L. Maceda, the prime mover of this event, distinguished deans and directors of Bicol University, esteemed colleagues, fellow researchers, awardees, and distinguished guests. I'd like to start by thanking the Director of Publication, Knowledge, and Management Division of BURDE, Prof. Erwin Torres, for inviting me to speak today. I am truly humbled and honored to be standing here in front of you. At this moment, I want to emphasize the critical importance of effectively presenting research findings. In our pursuit of knowledge, research is the engine, but presentation is the fuel that drives progress. Research, in its essence, is a collaborative endeavor. It builds upon the work of countless others, and its impact is maximized when shared with the wider scientific community and beyond. My first research presentation was in 2011 at the Philippine Carabao Center in Science City of Muñoz, Nueva Ecija, where I presented a part of my dissertation. At first, I was truly hesitant and not interested to participate in the said activity. So it was actually an in-house review of completed researches conducted in the research institution. So this is because then I felt so drained and exhausted after obtaining my PhD. But out of my responsibility as a researcher, as I was constantly being reminded by my advisor, I presented my paper, and by the grace of God, I won my first Best Paper Award. Since then, it has become a part of me to disseminate completed research findings through paper presentations, willingly and without hesitations. Bicol University has opened up opportunities and avenues for research dissemination, presentation, through the conduct of regular in-house reviews of completed researches and through the provision of financial support for paper presentations in scientific conferences, be it at the regional, national, and international levels. Having been a faculty and a researcher in Bicol University for almost 28 years already, I am blessed and grateful to be a participant in the annual in-house reviews of RDE and at the same time, a recipient of presentation grants in scientific conferences. So, why is presenting research findings crucial? So, I'll just be giving 4 reasons. So, one is dissemination of knowledge. Number 2 is for peer review and feedback. So, this is because when you present your results of your research, you immediately get the feedback. And then, number 3 is public engagement. And lastly, but definitely not the least, is career advancement. Remember, every presentation Every shared finding adds to the collective knowledge of humanity. Your research, my research, has value. Your ideas, my ideas, matter. And your courage, my courage, to explore and present is what drives progress. In conclusion, presenting research findings is not merely an academic exercise. It's a fundamental responsibility of every researcher. By effectively communicating our work, we contribute to the advancement of science and education. We inspire the future generations of researchers and ultimately make a positive impact in the community and in the world as a whole. Congratulations to all the awardees and Diyos mabalos po sa gabos.
Thank you, Dr. Kahuday, for making us appreciate the value of dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to the work that we do towards meaningful and lasting impact. The next set of awards recognizes the outstanding contributions of our faculty researchers whose work has been published in international and national publications and book chapter publications. May we invite on stage the Dean of Bicol University Pulangi, Dr. Mary Joy Katangi, the Dean of Bicol University Ginobatan, Dr. Rosifed B., and the Director of Research, Development, and Management Division, Dr. Elmer A. Lorenzana, for the awarding. Let us also welcome on stage Professor Wilma E. Pahavera of the College of Industrial Technology and Professor Ian Cris R. Buban of Bicol University Tabaco to present the publication awardees.
A pleasant evening to everyone. At this juncture, we will now be presenting the publication awardees for 2024.
For the paper entitled The Themes Present in the Qualitative Portion of the Student Evaluation of Teachers, with emphasis on the differences in themes among the sex and academic rank of faculty in State University in the Philippines, published in International Journal of Education Reform, Quarter 4, Gremio Alessandro A. Nas, Center for Policy Studies and Development.
Next publication award is awarded to the paper entitled Examining the Mental Health Literacy and Challenges to Supporting Students Among Regional Philippine Teachers Education Faculty, published in the Journal of Education, Management, and Development Studies, researcher Julius R. Satparam, College of Education.
For the paper, Factors Affecting in Prevalence on Online Sexual Abuse and Exploitation of Children in Camarines Sur, Bicol Region, Philippines, published in ASEAN Social Work Journal. Congratulations to Angelo C. Oclaray, Maria Vida Teresa O. Sales, Ras Daniel O. Baldoza, Jocelyn M. Nino Franco, Cherry M. Dicoco, Tanya L. Añonuevo, and Mirna A. Pereira from the College of Social Science and Philosophy.
Same award is given to the paper entitled anti-hypertensive and anti-obesity activities of selected plants from Albay and Sorsogon, Philippines. Published in the Journal of Medicinal Plant and Byproducts, researchers Lilibet A. Kahuday, Ivane N. Malaluan, Phil B. Morano, Jocelyn E. Serrano, and Jaslyn T. Imperial, College of Science.
Unveiling research publication trends, the Bicol University Analysis from 2010 to 2021, published in International Journal of Computing Science Research. Congratulations to Benedicto B. Balilo Jr. and Gremil Alessandro A. Nas from Open University and Center for Policy Studies and Development.
Next paper is entitled Teaching Strategies in Swimming and Aquatics, published in Dalat University Journal of Science. Researcher Lyndon L. Bailon, Institute of Physical Education, Sports and Recreation.
For the paper entitled Livelihood, Assets, and Poverty Among Fishing Households in Bicol Region, Philippines during the COVID-19 pandemic, published in the Palawan Scientist. Congratulations to Cherilyn P. Labayo and Emmanuel M. Preña from Center for Policy Studies and Development.
Same award is also presented to the paper Aspirations of Fisherfolk Communities on Their Children's Education in Albay, Asid, and Ragay Gulfs of Bicol, Philippines, published in the Journal of Geosciences and Environment Protection. Researchers Cipronio Belardo and Angelo P. Candelaria from the College of Social Science and Philosophy and Research and Development Management Division.
For the paper Coastal Vulnerability Assessment of Rapu-Rapu and the West Coast of Albay Province, Philippines, published in Journal of Geoscience and Environment Protection. Congratulations to Angelo P. Candelaria and Christian L. Baino from Research and Development Management and Division and Intellectual Property Management Division.
Next paper is entitled Beyond Birth, Exploring the Efficacy of Roberta and Albert in Supervised Multi-Class Text Classification, published in the International Journal of Advanced Computer Science and Applications. Researcher Christian Y. C., Lani L. Maceda, Mary Joy P. Cannon, and Nancy M. Flores from the College of Science and Research and Development Management Division.
For the paper Sentiment analysis of code mix social media data on Philippine UAQTE using fine-tuned MBERT model, published in International Journal of Advanced Computer Science and Application. Congratulations once again to Ma'am Lani L. Maceda, Arlene A. Satuito, and Midet B. Abisado from College of Science and Office and Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension.
Congratulations as well to the paper title, A Fine-Tuned Distilled Zero-Shot Student Model for Emotion Detection in Academic-Related Responses, published in the International Journal of Information and Education Technology. Researchers, Mary Joy P. Canon, Lani L. Maceda, Thelma D. Palawag, and Midet B. Abisado from the College of Science and Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension.
For the paper entitled Leveraging Transformer-Based BERT Topic Model on Stakeholder Insights Towards Philippine UAQTE, published in International Journal of Engineering Trends and Technology. Congratulations to Christian Y.C., Mary Joy P. Canon, Lani L. Maceda, Nancy M. Flores, Thelma D. Palawag, and Midet B. Abisado from College of Science and Office of the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension.
Next paper is entitled Clustering with Enhanced Word Embeddings for Contextual Analysis in Academic Text, published in the International Journal of Engineering Trends and Technology. Congratulations to Mary Joy P. Canon, Lani L. Maceda, and Christian Y.C. from the College of Science.
For the paper, Bosses Co, a Digital Citizen Participatory System Architectural Framework, published in SSRG International Journal of Engineering Trends and Technology. Congratulations to Jennifer L. Llovido, Michael Angelo D. Brogada, and Floradel S. Relucio from College of Science and Research and Development Management Division.
Same award is given to the paper entitled Security Analysis of the Enhanced Cryptographic Algorithm Based on Discrete Logarithm Problem that uses multiple handshakes for improved security, published in IEEE Explorer Digital Library. Congratulations to Aris J. Ordones, College of Science.
An in-depth financial analysis of cost-intensive programs of Bicol University, Pathways to Inclusive Education, published in 2024 Systems and Information Engineering Design Symposiums. Congratulations to Henny P. Lumibao, Ray Artemus Hinlo, PJ Galon, John Raymond Barajas, Daves L. Tonga, and baby boy Benjamin Nebres III from College of Education, College of Engineering, and Polangi.
Same award is given to the paper entitled Exploring Post-Graduation Perspectives of Recipients of the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act via Association Rule Mining, a Case Study, published in the 2024 Systems and Information Engineering Design Symposium. Congratulations to Leia D. Austero, John Raymond B. Barajas, Lani L. Maceda, Jennifer L. Lubido, Arlene A. Satuito, Michael Angelo D. Brogada, and Maria Gian Sangil from the College of Science.
Also, congratulations for the paper entitled Unsupervised Machine Learning Approaches in NLP, a comparative study of topic modeling with BERT topic and LDA, published in International Journal of Intelligent Systems and Applications in Engineering. Congratulations, Christian YC, Lani L. Maceda, Nancy M. Flores, and Midef B. Abisado from College of Science.
Another paper from the College of Science entitled Leveraging Machine Learning to Uncover Key Factors Influencing Satisfaction Among Free Tertiary Education Recipients in the Philippines, published in the 2024 26th International Conference on Advanced Communication Technology. Congratulations to the researchers John Raymond B. Barajas, Leia D. Austero, Jennifer L. Lubido, Lani L. Maceda, and Madeth B. Abisado.
For the paper app test assessing the usability and performance efficiency of Bossescope for digital participation, published in International Conference on Advanced Communications and Technology, congratulations to Jennifer L. Llovido, Michael Angelo D. Brogada, Lani L. Maceda, and Midef B. Abisado from College of Science.
The next paper is entitled Transforming Education Policy, Evaluating UAQTE Program Implementation through LDA BAU and TF-IDF Techniques, published in the International Conference on Advanced Communication Technology. Researchers Christian YC, Lani L. Maceda, Thelma Palawag, and Midef B. Abisado from the College of Science.
Development and implementation of Bossescope, a synoptic multi-platform digital system for citizen participation, published in International Conference on Advanced Communications Technology. Congratulations to Jennifer L. Llovido, Michael Angelo D. Brogada, Flora del S. Relucio, Leia D. Austero, Lani L. Maceda, and Midef B. Abisado from College of Science.
Still from the College of Science, congratulations to the paper entitled Comparative Analysis of Emo Roberta and Distilled Zero-Shot Student Model for Emotion Detection in Text, that was published in the 7th International Conference on Information and Computer Technologies, IEEE Computer Society Digital Library. Congratulations again to Ms. Mary Joy P. Canon, Lani L. Maceda, Christian YC, and Nancy M. Flores.
Congratulations for the paper entitled Classifying Sentiments of Social Media Texts, a GPT-4 Studies, published in NLPIR 2023 ACM Conference Proceeding, 7th International Conference on Natural Language Processing and Information Retrieval, by Lani L. Maceda, Jennifer L. Yubido, Miles B. Archaga, and Vidette B. Abisado from College of Science.
Next paper is entitled Community Needs Assessment, Basis for Community Development in Select Communities in Gubat, Sorsogon, Philippines. Published in a Ho Chi Minh City Open University Journal of Science. Congratulations to Demetrio E. Castillo, Gilbert E. Lopez, Rosemary R. Jadi, and Rene Herno from BU Gubat and Gubat St. Anthony Cooperative. Congratulations as well to the paper entitled Radio-Led, Fostering Awareness of Unique and Natural Resources in Bicol Region Among Elementary and High School of Tabaco City, Albay, Philippines. Published in the Journal of Studies and Education. Congratulations to Antonino B. Mendoza Jr., Maria Luisa U. Tango, Michael C. Borejon, Mariel B. Bernadas, and Eileen B. Rances from BU Tabaco.
For the paper entitled Community-Based Language Development of Central Bicol, published in BU R&D Journal 2023, by Ryan G. De La Torre and Aris S. Perez from College of Education. Congratulations.
The next paper is entitled Development and Implementation of a Flipped Course in a Philippine Higher Education Institution, published in BU R&D Journal in 2023. Congratulations to Julius R. Satparam, College of Education.
For the paper entitled Academic Challenges of Full Professors in Bicol University at the Time of Pandemic, published in BU R&D Journal 2023, congratulations to Melinda D. De Guzman from Open University.
Next paper is entitled, Are the Right Questions Being Asked? An Investigation of Questioning Proficiency Among Pre-Service Teachers, published in BU R&D Journal in 2023. Congratulations to Norma L. Magdato and Julius R. Saptaram from the College of Education.
for the paper entitled Language Usage and Interaction in the Sangguniang Panlalawigan ng Camarines Norte, published in BURND Journal 2023. Congratulations to Maria Celina Eladia G. Meneses from College of Arts and Letters.
Same award is given to the paper entitled Copper Activated In Situ Chemical Oxidation of Cyanide in Water Using Persulfate, published in the BURND Journal in 2023. Congratulations, Kerubin P. Gapas, Trina B. Estrada, and Maria Crespina P. Baltasar from the College of Science.
For the paper entitled Potential of Solid Waste Compost and Spent Mushroom Substrate in Earthfield Quarry Topsoil Rehabilitation, published in BURND Journal 2023. Congratulations to Colleen E. Consuelo, John Britzmain C. Mayulio, Kenneth Raymond B. Garcia, Karen M. Pelaez, Clint Bernard C. Bulawan, Mary Louise and Rapsing, Cesar Joshua T. Badiola, and Joseph Martin Q. Paet from the College of Science.
And last but not the least, congratulations to the paper entitled Flexible Pedagogies During the Educational Disruption in Bicol, Philippines, Developing Practice-Informed Framework, published in the Inclusive Pedagogy and Contemporary Education by Rebecca Rosario O. Bercasio, Center for Teaching Excellence. Congratulations. And once again, to the publication awardees, congratulations.
Congratulations to our awardees. As we celebrate the works of our researchers that have been published, it is fitting that we hear from someone whose publications not only reflect excellence in research, but also inspire others to pursue impactful and meaningful scholarly endeavors. Please all welcome Dr. Jennifer L. Uvido for her inspirational message.
To our esteemed President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, our respected Vice Presidents, especially VP Cyrus Barameda, our VP for Administration and Finance, and Dr. Lani Maceda, our VP for Research, Development, and Extension. Our Deans and Directors, distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I humbly stand before you today, celebrating our recognition as one of the publication awardees for 2024. I am representing a team whose collective hard work and passion have propelled us to this achievement. This milestone reflects the unwavering dedication, passion, innovation, shared vision, and collaborative spirit of everyone involved in this journey. At the heart of the success is the eParticipation 2.1, Harnessing Natural Language Processing for Community Participation Project, a collaborative endeavor between Bicol University, National University, and the Commission on Higher Education, funded by the LACAS program. This initiative exemplifies what can be achieved when institutions work together toward a common goal. As I reflect on this journey, I am reminded of how it all began. As early as 2018, when I, together with my classmate Dr. Maceda, was still pursuing our Doctor of Information Technology degree, and it only to commence after 4 years of hard work and patience in complying with the comments and recommendations. It was then that I first witnessed that getting approved for an externally funded research is not easy at all. Getting approved is already a big accomplishment in itself. A process that demands not only expertise and vision, but also persistence, strong partnerships, and an unwavering belief in the value of one's work. Each proposal and deliverable submitted represented countless hours of refinement and a steadfast commitment to convincing others of our mission's significance and a determination to establish our capacity as researchers. Under the mentorship and leadership of our co-project leader, none other than the now VP for RDE, Dr. Lani Maceda, we learned to embrace these challenges, to persevere in the face of setbacks, and to hold ourselves to the highest standards. The path to this point has been rigorous and demanding, but fun, rewarding, and worthwhile. It is, however, through this process that we have earned the trust and support of stakeholders, enabling us to deliver worthwhile outcomes. One of the project's components, the natural language processing for universal access to quality tertiary education. Through this initiative, we have developed the participatory toolkit Bosesco, an inclusive, deliberative, and multilingual platform that has already been deployed in 16 HEIs and communities across the Philippines. With a 23 million funding grant, we have been committed to accountability and transparency in all facets of the project. The utilization of funds has been ensured to be acceptable, thoroughly documented, and routed through proper channels to maintain checks and balances, no matter how tedious the process is. This commitment to ethical stewardship not only builds trust, but also ensures that every peso invested works toward our shared mission of empowering communities and advancing education policies while supporting and mentoring researchers in their various fields of expertise, from information technology to science education, data science, and social sciences. Being able to produce 24 publications, all indexed in Scopus, is not just, it's not just a matter of productivity. It reflects our dedication to advancing knowledge, empowering communities, and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Every paper is a testament to our belief in the transformative power of technology and participation. We believe that this recognition isn't merely about the number of publications. It's a celebration of the stories, the voices, and ideas we have amplified, and the solutions we have co-created to empower communities and the learnings we had with every experience gained. Each paper that our team presented and published represents countless hours of research, rigorous debates, a lot of instances of rejections, and sleepless nights. But more importantly, they represent hope. Hope for a more inclusive society where every voice matters. This achievement is also a powerful reminder of the strength of working together. Our team is a mosaic of diverse perspectives, skills, and experiences with representations from the College of Engineering, from BU Polangi, and of course, the BU College of Science. Together, our team has accomplished 24 Scopus indexed publications, numerous paper presentations, the design, development, and deployment of the web and mobile Bosesco Toolkit, the creation of information and learning materials, along with the submission of design, patents, and copyrights, engagement with 18,773 respondents using Bosesco across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The conduct of NLP training workshop for 2,221 participants, mentoring graduate student researchers with 2 mentees now holding Doctor of IT degrees, the establishment of the NLP Research Laboratory at the BU College of Science under our ever-supportive Dean, Dean Jocelyn Serrano. All of this was achieved over the course of 30 months, a time of hard work and commitment for which we are deeply thankful. The project has also provided opportunities for our 11 research assistants and 7 BS Computer Science undergraduate students to contribute and grow under the strong mentorship of our capable co-project lead, the VP for RDE, Dr. Lani Maceda. Furthermore, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to the 27 professional experts and consultants, some of whom are present here tonight. This is composed of content validators, translators, research collaborators, local and technical consultants from CHED Unifast Regional Office 5, project partners, and various offices and colleges in the university, and also to our 2 very dedicated research assistants, Miles Archaga and Lizelle Peñarubia, who generously contributed their expertise and time to support this project. At this juncture, allow me to acknowledge the remarkable contributions of the 8 university researchers. From the College of Science, we have Professor Satuito, Dr. Brogada, Dr. Ostero, Professor Cordovilla, Professor Locaba from the College of Engineering, Professor Barajas from BU Pulangi Campus, Dr. Relucio, and our 2 graduate student mentees from the College of Science, now both Doctors of Information Technology, Dr. Canon and Dr. C. Lahat po sila ay naandyan. And we are very, very happy to be given this opportunity tonight. To our fellow researchers, collaborators, and colleagues, this recognition belongs to all of us. To Bicol University, National University, and the Commission on Higher Education. Thank you for fostering an environment where bold ideas and meaningful collaborations thrive. Here's to the importance of e-participation, the power of research, the spirit of innovation, and the boundless potential of what we can all accomplish together. Maraming salamat po, and to God be the glory.
Thank you, Dr. Levido, for highlighting the importance of the academic rigor, innovation, and commitment in producing scholarly works to contribute to the global body of knowledge. We now come to the recognition of projects and programs that exhibited potential in terms of institutionalization and sustainability, and whose impact extends to the clienteles in the community and the community at large, as well as those who excelled in practice and implementation in the field of services to the community. May we invite on stage the Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Lani L. Maceda, the Dean of Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, Attorney Alex B. Nepomuceno, and the Director of the Extension Management Division, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico, for the awarding. Let us also welcome on stage Dr. Maria Celina Eladia G. Meneses of the College of Arts and Letters, and Professor Nico O. Aspra of the College of Industrial Technology to present the Extension awardees.
Thank you so much po. Good evening, everyone. Now we shall be calling on the Extension awardees.
So the first award is the best paper for AANR agenda and first outstanding extension project with the title of Enhancing Pili Nut, Canarium ovatum, Propagation and Distribution, with the authors of Lester M. Narvaez, Carlos V. Cortez, Arlene C. Alegre, Ronaldo B. Coprada, Joman U. Sosito, John L. Lorania, Mary Ann P. Caro, Marisa N. Estrella, and Rak Philip O. Mijares. All from BU Ginubatan.
Best paper for CCA and DRRM agenda and second outstanding extension project. Title: Building Resilience, Empowering Micro-Enterprises Through Business Continuity Planning. Authors: Elmer A. Lorenzana, Maria Crescia C. Banyares, and Dimson M. Rivero from the College of Business, Economics and Management and Research and Development Management Division.
Best paper for AANR agenda. Title: Gender Roles in Agriculture and Fishery Sectors, a narrative study in selected barangays of Santo Domingo Albay, Bicol, Philippines. The author is Rowena F. Zilo from Extension Management Division.
Best paper for HHSM agenda and second outstanding extension undertaking. Title: Transformative Empathy Beyond Labels, an immersive inclusion initiative of the BUCSSP Psychology Department for students with special needs. Authors: Salvacion L. Villafuerte, Cipronio B. Belardo, Giselle M. Rocha, and John Anton Mel D. Borselis from the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy.
Best paper for IELL agenda and first outstanding extension undertaking. Title: Skills Development and Technology Transfer for Electronics for Persons Deprived of Liberty. Authors: Adrian A. Osma, Joel N. Sales, J.R. M. Balion, Gilmore T. Olfindo, and Joseph Christopher P. Bustamante, all from College of Industrial Technology.
We come now to the awards for Outstanding Extension Undertaking. Third Outstanding Extension Undertaking. Title, Regional Extension Colloquium, A Driver in Achieving Impactful, Inclusive, and Sustainable Extension Pursuits for Communities. Extensionists, Elizabeth E. Alfane, Marcia Corazon P. Rico, Rowena F. Zoilo, Amabella A. De Luna, Pamela N. Rojas, Rafael B. Buemia, Edgardo L. Besmonte, and Kimberly D. Pavilando from BU Ginubatan, College of Education, and the Extension Management Division.
For Outstanding Extension Implementing College, may we invite the Dean, the College Extension Coordinator, the College Extensionists to receive the award on stage. For third place, we have the College of Medicine. For second place, College of Nursing. And for the first place, we have Institute of Physical Education, Sports and Recreation.
For our outstanding extension practitioners. From BU Gubat, Rosemary R. Haji. Also from BU Gubat, Demetrio E. Castillo. And from the College of Industrial Technology, Alfonso M. Peñol Jr.
for the most outstanding extension practitioner, Henny Pama Lumiba from College of Education.
May we request the Dean of the College of Education to join Ma'am Henny on stage. To all our extension awardees, congratulations.
Congratulations to our awardees. At this point, we shall be hearing a message from someone who has exemplified the community engagement as an extension practitioner. Please all welcome Dr. Henny P. Lumibao for her inspirational message.
Esteemed Bicol University officials, headed by the President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin Nebres III, dear colleagues and beloved community partners, good evening. The journey of extension work is a path illuminated by the lives we touch, the partnerships we forge, and the resilience we inspire. It is not about accolades, but about answering the call for stewardship, to nurture relationships, empower individuals, especially those from the margins of society, and create ripples of transformation that extend beyond our immediate reach. Through initiatives like Project Ripples, which gave birth to Project Pagmamalasakit, we have seen firsthand the power of collaboration. These efforts, coming from a team born from the synergy of diverse minds and hearts, have not only addressed critical issues such as mental health and educational equity, but have also strengthened the fabric of our communities. These projects remind us that even in adversity, humanity's capacity for compassion and collective action can spark meaningful and lasting change. Our partnerships with the Department of Education, not just in the region, but throughout the country, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, drug rehabilitation centers, and the Association of Local Universities and Colleges in Region 5 underscore the significance of linkages in achieving sustainable outcomes. These alliances, ladies and gentlemen, exemplify the essence of extension work. It is not a one-way provision of services, but it is a reciprocal relationship where both parties grow, learn, and thrive together. Extension work is a responsibility to cultivate, sustain, and uplift. It means seeing potential where others see limitations. It means fostering spaces for growth, never undermining them, and ensuring that every voice matters and every step counts. It demands from us that we listen with empathy, act with integrity, and strive for inclusivity. The essence of extension lies in the countless hands and hearts that contributes to its success. One cannot do it by himself or herself. Who contributes to the success of extension work? The teachers who inspire, the leaders who guide, the volunteers who dedicate, and the communities who trust. This award conferred upon me this evening, though bearing my name, is theirs as much as it is mine. As I reflect on this award on a more personal level, I am reminded that extension entails so much self-sacrifice. I think of the pre-dawn travels. Nag-aalingasaw pa ang gabi, nagbabiyahe na kami paduman sa mga islang probinsya. Kairiba ang mga hagos, dangan pangaturog, para lang makaabot kami sa Aroroy, Masbate, via Pasacao, o sa San Pascual, Masbate, via Piodoran, on board tricycles or habal-habal. It is in these remote areas where I have seen the buoyancy of communities, their hunger for knowledge, and the hope for a better future. Ang mga harayo na lugar, harayo man sa satuyang mata, pero dakula ang saindang pusog, asin ang saindang paglaom, nayaon kita sa mga pagbabagong positibo na minamauot ninda para sa saindang komunidad. I will have to emphasize this, that it is from these grounds where our humanity is ignited. Admittedly, these trips, though sometimes daunting, are driven by one simple truth. Service demands presence. It means going where we are needed most, even if it requires crossing turbulent seas, praying for calm at mid-sea, or enduring hours on rugged roads to reach destination safely. It means leaving the sheltered premises of our offices or the coziness of our homes. As we move forward, may we continue to embrace the challenge of building bridges, set alight possibilities, and creating legacies of compassion and impact. Let us keep our resolve to serve not for recognition, not for adulation, but for the joy of knowing that we have served the good of the greater number. To Bicol University and the College of Education, my home college for almost 30 years, thank you for being a beacon of support and innovation. To my research and extension colleagues, I cannot do this alone. Professor Ray Hinlo, Engineer PJ Hialone, Engineer J.R. Barajas, they do not come from my college, but I work very well with them. Professor Dave Stonga, and of course the support we got from President Nebres. Thank you for your trust and collaboration. And to the communities we have served, thank you for teaching us that the true meaning of serving the grassroots remains alive. Special thanks to my very good friend, Dr. Marcia, for Project Ripples, and Dr. Marie Angeli Morico, who co-founded with me the Wellness Center for Children with Determination. It's an advocacy center that is devoted to serving the needs of special children, those who are autistic, intellectually disabled, and have other forms of marginalization. Finally, to everyone wishing to embark on an extension journey, this I have to tell you. The seeds of extension will bear fruit not through lamenting scarcity, but through a spirit of shared purpose. When we choose to connect, collaborate, and contribute time, talent, and treasure, what is scarce becomes sufficient, and what is sufficient transforms into abundance. Let us be the stewards of this harvest, proving that together as one Bicol University family, even the smallest seeds can flourish into boundless communal prosperity. Thank you very much. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Dr. Lumibao, for reminding us that compassion, collaboration, and commitment are key to fostering meaningful services for the community. The next set of awards recognizes the researchers who have demonstrated exceptional creativity and innovation, culminating in intellectual property achievements such as patents, utility models, industrial designs, and copyrights. May we invite on stage the Dean of Bicol University College of Law, Attorney Joseph Bartolata, the Dean of the Bicol University College of Education, Dr. Lorna M. Minya, and the Director of the Intellectual Property Management Division, Dr. Nicanor B. Balbin, for the awarding. Let us also welcome on stage Professor Genevieve O. Diaz of the Institute of Physical Education, Sports and Recreation, and Professor Julianne M. Lustan of the College of Business, Economics and Management to present the Intellectual Property awardees.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Creativity and innovation are trademarks of one intellectual capability, demonstrating our uniqueness and potential to bring change in our chosen fields. We'll start with the invention awardees from the College of Industrial Technology and Pulangi Campus with our 4-in-1 refrigeration and aircon service equipment with cooling system. Nicanor Balbin, Antonio Militante, and Jason Malate. Next in line are the utility model awardees. The process of producing hopia utilizing mung beans, roasted ground rice, and sesame seed as complementary blend. Lordita A. Llanto and Maria Julieta Gonzalez from Ginubatan Campus. Process of producing antibody odor soap from abaca, coconut, patchouli, and rosemary. From Gubat Campus, Rosemary R. Haji. Apparatus for the real-time farm monitoring, process for real-time farm monitoring. From Pulangi Campus, Richard B. Colasito. The process of producing soap utilizing Ranga extract. From the College of Science, Maria Bernadette B. Arimbay. Process of producing vacuum-filled chips utilizing white oyster mushroom. From the College of Industrial Technology and Bicol Regional Food Innovation and Commercialization Center, Ava Nicole B. Azotea. Process of producing cracker biscuits from cocoyam and sweet potato. From the College of Industrial Technology, Ginaline A. Rostria. Process of producing snack chips utilizing sweet potato. From the College of Industrial Technology, Wilma E. Pahavera. The process of producing bag utilizing upcycled polytarp, denim fabric, and coconut shells from the College of Industrial Technology and Fabrication Laboratory, Alfonso M. Peñol, Jr. Okay, congratulations to the Utility Model awardees. We now come to the Industrial Design awardees. First on the list is the foldable table designed by none other than our University President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III. IoT-based elongated stethoscope, Michael M. Navera, Ronnie A. Macasinag, and Richard B. Colasito from the College of Medicine and Pulangi Campus. Upcycled polytarp boots, upcycled polytarp fashion hobo bag, upcycled polytarp bag, upcycled polytarp fashion handbag, upcycled polytarp market bag in X pattern, upcycled polytarp market bag in horizontal from the College of Industrial Technology, Alfonso M. Piñol Jr. Congratulations. For the copyright awardees, may I call in the College of Nursing and College of Science faculty for their health and development outcomes of children raised by solo parents, Basis for University-led support initiative, Maria Delia C. Rañeses, Esther S. Valladolid, Rodel A. Nino Franco, Rollins Derrick R. Cruz, and Pritzi S. Ray. USWAG Tutorial Program, Orientation Guide for Volunteer Tutors, Mary V. B. Tribet from the College of Education. Paghimo sin Bukashi, paggawa ng Bukashi, from Gubat Campus, Demetrio E. Castillo.
Halamang tubig, tabang, na pang-aquarium na makikita sa unang distrito ng Albay, Bicol, threats and challenges of aquatic plants in the 1st District of Albay, mga paraan ng pagpaparami ng mga halamang tubig tabang, fresh water plants in 1st District of Albay, and aquarium setup. I call in Antonio B. Mendoza Jr., Miko B. Cirano, and Freddy B. Biron from BU Tobacco Campus. Commercially and non-commercially important fishes, fin fishes in mangrove area in Agoho, San Andres, Catanduanes, a booklet. Commercially and non-commercially important fin fishes in mangrove area in Agoho, San Andres, Catanduanes, poster. We have Renan U. Bobiles and Julius Patrick D. Bouvier, BU Tobacco Campus. Next one is the Learning Package for Teacher Assistance Program in Mathematics. We have Joanne B. Sionisio, Jocelyn F. Goyena, and Jason A. Lucilo from the College of Education and College of Science. Next one is how to access the Bosesco web app, a step-by-step guide. We have from the College of Science, from the College of Engineering and BU Pulangi Campus, we have our VP, Dr. Lani L. Maceda. We have Arlene A. Satuito, Jennifer L. Luvido, Leia D. Austero, Christian Y. C., Michael Angelo D. Brugada, John Raymond B. Barajas, John Ruel L. Lucaba, Floridel S. Rilucio, Joanne M. Cordovilla, Mary Joy P. Canon, and Medit B. Abisado. Another award for how to access the Bosesco mobile app, a step-by-step guide, is given to Dr. Lani L. Maceda, Arlene A. Satuito, Jennifer L. Luvido, Leia D. Austero, Christian Y. C., Michael Angelo D. Brugada, John Raymond B. Barajas, John Ruel Locaba, Floridel S. Rilucio, Joanne M. Cordovilla, Mary Joy P. Canon, and Miss Medit B. Abisado. Another certificate for their project brief, e-participation 2.1, harnessing natural language processing for community participation under component 02, universal access to quality tertiary education, UAQTE, to Dr. Lani L. Maceda, Arlene A. Satuito, Jennifer L. Uvido, Leia D. Austero, Christian Y. C., Michael Angelo D. Brugada, John Raymond B. Barajas, John Ruel B. L. Locaba, Floridel S. Rilucio, Joanne M. Cordovilla, Mary Joy P. Canon, and Medit B. Abisado. Next award is for the Equity in Action, a guidebook for promoting inclusive undergraduate admissions in Philippine higher education. We have the faculty from the College of Education, College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, College of Engineering and BU Pulangi Campus. We have Henny P. Lumibao, Ray Artemus P. Hinlo, John Raymond B. Barajas, PJ N. Hialone, and Dr. Baby Boy B. D. Nebres III. We have the next award for the BU Data Minor NLP Toolkit. We have Lani L. Maceda, Arlene A. Satuito, Jennifer L. Luvido, Leia D. Austero, Christian Y. C., John Raymond Barajas, Michael Angelo D. Brugada, Floridel S. Rilucio, and Mary Joy P. Canon from the College of Science, College of Engineering, and BU Pulangi Campus. Next one is for the Bosesco live infographic. We have from the College of Science, College of Engineering, and BU Pulangi. We have Lani L. Maceda, John Raymond D. Barajas, Michael Angelo D. Brugada, Jennifer L. Uvido, Christian Y. C., Mary Joy P. Canon, me J. L. Aranya, Eliza Marie R. Manzanero, and Medit Abisado. The next copyright awardee is from the College of Industrial Technology and Bicol Food Innovation and Commercialization Center for the paper Process of Producing Vacuum Fried White Oyster Mushroom Chips brochure. We have Ava Nicole B. Azotea. We have for the Security in Fire Alarm Systems Trainer Instruction Manual, we have from the College of Industrial Technology, we have Kenji E. Merenciano. We have also the Security in Fire Alarm Systems Trainers Learner's Guide. We have from the College of Industrial Technology, we have Antonio B. Buen Jr. Next award for the lived experiences of AB Philosophy students with blended learning modality in the time of COVID-19 pandemic. We have from the College of Social Science and Philosophy, we have Mark Zaldi O. Kamba. The next one is for the Midlife Challenges, Sense of Control and Coping Strategies of Employees in Albay, Philippines, Mental Health and Coping Strategies of Middle-Aged University Personnel in Albay, Philippines, Post-Traumatic Growth and Coping Strategies of the Bereaved in the Post-COVID-19 Pandemic. We have from the College of Social Science and Philosophy, we have Ruja A. Roalios. We have for the psychological impact of COVID-19 and coping strategies of survivors, we have Ray Artemus P. Hinlo from the College of Social Science and Philosophy. Next award is for the Respirate Care among older adults in life-altering circumstances, a qualitative analysis by Sherry M. Daikoko from the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. Next award is for the To Grow With You, the phenomenology of long-term monogamous relationships among Filipino older adults. From the BU College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, we have Salvacion L. Villafuerte. Same award is also given for the Mental Health in Older Adults, a narrative synthesis of the literature, to Salvacion L. Villafuerte. Another award is for the Transformative Empathy Beyond Labels, an immersive inclusion initiative of the BUC-SSP Psychology Department for students with special needs. From the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, we have Salvacion L. Villafuerte, Cipronio B. Bilardo, Giselle M. Rocha, and John Antonmel D. Borselis. Another award is for the phenomenographic analysis in achieving learning competencies among BU CSSP students in a pandemic. We have for Salvacion L. Villafuerte, Amelita R. Bello, Mark M. Gatus, and Glenton O. Giriba from the BU College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. And now, for the Intellectual Property Excellence Award for Patent. We have the Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. May we call in the Dean of the College of Industrial Technology, Dr. Jonathan C. Arroco, to receive the award. Another award is for the Intellectual Property Excellence Award in Utility Model. We have the Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. And another award for the Intellectual Property Excellence Award for Industrial Design. We have the Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. And now, for the Intellectual Property Excellence Award for Copyright, we have the Bicol University College of Social Sciences and Philosophy. We call in Dr. Attorney Alex B. Nepomuceno. May request daw po again the College of Industrial Technology within the stage for the photo opportunity. Congratulations to all the awardees.
Congratulations to all the awardees. We now listen to an inspirational message from one of the Intellectual Property awardees. Please all welcome Professor Alfonso Piñol.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, nakahanda na po yung pagkain at saka siguro gutom na tayo pero hindi po pwedeng kumain hanggang hindi pa tapos yung ating programa. Konting katamikan lang po. Anyway, isang mainit na pagbati at magandang gabi po sa lahat. I am honored to have the opportunity to deliver an inspirational message as one of the awardees for 2024 Annual Exemplar Award. To provide some context about my journey in arts and design, I would like to give some information that many years ago, I worked with the Design Center of the Philippines as the technical agency of the Department of Trade and Industry as industrial design specialist and for almost 20 years. It was during that time that my interest and potential in design truly began and developed. I would also like to take this moment to honor the memory of my late wife, Maria Socorro Castro Piñol. She passed away 19 years ago, but her legacy lives on through our 6 wonderful children. This award is dedicated to her as she was my first and most devoted supporter. She was the one who believes and recognized my talent and abilities long time ago. In the past, the trust that placed in me, particularly by the MSME or the so-called micro, small, and medium enterprise, which I work as a designer for almost 20 years with the Design Center, has led me to significant achievement. And for the information of everyone, I have led to significant achievement, including 2 prestigious Katha Award during the Manila Fame for Best Product Collections and Best Booth Design, as well as 2 nominations in the same international design competitions. My design work at the National Trade Fair and Exhibit also earned the Best Dress Booth Award twice or for 2 times. I want to express my gratitude to my former client, local producers and exporters in the process and handicraft sector, who allowed me to explore my talent, creativity, and to shine. Their support highlights the importance of collaborations in exceeding expectations. I believe that we become more productive when working in a supportive environment, fostered by colleagues and with great encouragement from people who believe in our abilities. I want to take this opportunity to express gratitude to several individuals within the institutions. Special thanks to BU President for the trust and confidence. To my former boss, Ma'am Maris. Asan na si Ma'am Maris? Yan. I love you, Ma'am. For being a mother figure and providing endless encouragement. To Ma'am Lani Maceda, for your kind leadership and generosity. To my FabLab family and my friends and colleagues in RDE, the College of Industry Technology, including our Dean Arroco, and the small, micro, and medium enterprises I work with. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to my family, loved one, good friends, and to the Almighty. Over the past 4 years, I have received several awards from the BUC Simpla Award. I would like to recognize the support of Dr. Nick Balbin, sir. Likewise to Ma'am Syra, and to the family, the Intellectual Property Management Divisions. Then, and also, I would like to recognize also the help of the EMD, or Extension Management Division, headed by Ma'am Mars. And I have many people to thank, and I apologize. I have overlooked any more deserving to all. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Tonight, It is an honor to receive award in different categories, including civil intellectual properties awards for industrial design and utility model. Best presenter at the International Research and Extension Conference, and recognitions as outstanding extension practitioner for the third consecutive year. I take pride in saying that I have made significant contributions to the university key result area, alongside all the exemplary awardees. Despite facing various challenges in our academic and personal lives, we have managed to make a positive impact. This recognition is a testament of our hard work, collaboration, and commitment to our community and the visions of the University for Humanity. I recently came across a phrase that resonated with me, that direction is more important than speed. It reminds us that no matter how fast we move, we can end up lost if we are headed the wrong directions. Start small, act with intention, and trust the process. Achieving 100% is not about how quickly you get there. It's about remaining consistent in making every step count. Slow progress at the right direction is always better than rushing toward nowhere. Remember, growth takes time, but it's worth it. Let's keep moving forward. The real opportunity for success lies within the individual, not the role or position. Therefore, our achievements are rooted in our values, experiences, and strength, allowing us to accomplish more than what is expected. As I end this interpretational message, I would like to give quote of Colin Powell, said that there are no secret to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Let us continue to strive, serve, and be inspired to help our community and make Bicol University a lighthouse of excellence. Congratulations to all awardees at maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Professor Peñol, for showing us how innovation can drive progress, address real-world challenges, and pave the way for sustainable development. As we come to close off this year's RDE Awards, we would like to take a moment to reflect on the valuable insights, inspiring stories, and meaningful achievements we have shared. Please all welcome the Director of the Extension Management Division, Dr. Marcia Corazon P. Rico, for the closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone. Don't worry, magkakain tayo. Ako magli-lead ng prayer kasi. Okay? So you listen first. Okay. Tonight, we celebrate achievements and the wonderful journey of inspiration, motivation, and excellence in research and extension. As we conclude these RDE Awards, let us grow grateful as we embrace the attitude of gratitude. First and foremost, we say, to God be the highest glory. Without Him, we are nothing. In omnibus amare, in omnibus servire, in omnibus amare et servire, Domino, in everything love and serve the Lord. Amen? But that's not the prayer before meals. To our awardees, our heartfelt greetings of congratulations. You truly deserve the awards. Continue to have that drive, that passion, and that commitment, harmonizing instruction, research, and extension. From OVP RDE, we extend our we extend our congratulations, love, hugs, and kisses, our applause, for we love you. To Bicol University President Benji, our VPs, deans and directors, our research and extension coordinators, faculty, non-teaching personnel, our judges, the highly esteemed R&E evaluators, our partners and stakeholders, our technical team, and the working committees, my OVP RDE family, thank you for the generous help and support, helping us honor our research and extension awardees for 2024. Now the experience became memorable for us because of you. We give thanks with a grateful heart. As we conclude these RDA awards, let us take with us the inspiration and motivation to continue to strive for excellence. We give it our best. We stay humble. We stay grateful. And we stay visible. Continue to inspire others, be happy, and fully alive. Let us not forget, as we are all blessed, we too must become blessings for others. Yours gratefully, Josma Balos. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, we'll always remember us this way. Thank you, and we pray the prayer before meals. Good evening, and let us enjoy dinner. Lord, to God be the highest glory. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Bon appetit! Happy dinner! Thank you po. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rico. Tonight, we celebrated not only the accomplishments of our awardees, but also the spirit of innovation, dedication, and excellence that defines Bicol University.
I do my best to find some kind of glow. I'm giving it some heart and soul now. From the darkest grays, the sunburst clouds break. Yeah, we see that fire.
It is really very important that we recognize our research and extension achievers. They have done so much, they give it their best, and it's time to learn also from their inspiring stories. It is important to give recognition to the researchers and extension workers because it is the university's fitting way of appreciating their contribution to the universe. And this is also one way of inspiring a new generation of researchers and extension workers in Bicol University.
This is life in color. Today feels like no other. The darkest grays, the sunburst clouds break.
Congratulations to all the awardees for tonight's RDA Awards, and I'd like you to enjoy the year of jubilation. This is the year of breakthrough, and all of you was able to harvest what you have planted. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Bicol University, thank you to everyone who have contributed to the success of this event, and congratulations once again to all our awardees. We look forward to your continued contributions to the advancement of knowledge and service. As we honor our beloved Bicol University, may we request everyone to please all rise for the singing of the Bicol University hymn.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by men of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always see united, although we tread on distant lands, we all shall cherish what you've taught us, and to wholeheartedly gain forth. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope and love, seed of truth and light. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope and love, seed of truth and light.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Joyce Camille Sepe
and Ava Nicole B. Azotea.
Saying so long from Bicol University. Thank you and good night.